So, to continue what we were saying, today we're going to take a look at my favorite things that I bought K-pop related in 2018, but not just that. Just my favorite K-pop items that I currently own overall. Now, there's a lot of good things, a lot of Twice things that I really like, but that's not necessarily my favorite ones. Now, of course, everything I bought, I like. Let's just get that straight. There's not one thing that I bought that I'm like, oh, I don't like this item. But there are a few that stand out to me more than others. Now, there's not really an order for this. It's just, let's look at what they are. So the first thing we're going to actually start off with is the Red Velvet Season Greetings for 2019. This here was something that I bought because obviously Red Velvet and Twice are my favorite groups. And I thought that it would just be really cool to buy these season greetings. I've seen them from last year, and obviously I didn't buy them. I'm not going to buy something that's got like 2018 calendars in it at the end of the year. So I waited for 2019 season greetings to come out, which they came out the beginning of December. We got this one about mid-December, and then I got the Twice one the last day of December, which is cool because I was able to start off 2019 with the Twice calendar up there, which you could probably see in the background of the video. So what I did was I bought it, and I really just liked the Red Velvet one. I liked the Twice one a lot as well because Twice was my favorite group, but I really liked the Red Velvet one just because the theme where they took with each having their own animal, and the pictures was really well done, and that is why I like this one quite a lot. The next thing that I quite like is the Twice light stick, which we actually have out of the package right here. I like a lot of things you can do with it. I like the app, how you can sort of change the light. Oh, it's not plugged into anything. Well, that's not going to help. But yeah, I like just the amount of things that it can do. My hair's sticking up like that. That looks nice. I like the amount of things that it can do. Give me power. There we go. So I just like the amount of things it can do. Obviously, right now it's just white light on the screen. So let's keep my hand sort of here so it doesn't shine as bright. But the functionality was pretty cool. The fact that it has an app that you can sort of like manage the color of it with, which I can't show because I'm using my phone to record. But the first part that is like sort of that mood light type theme, that part. Then also the fact that it is the thing you can take with you places. You can add a battery to it and a handle. It's pretty cool. So I have it over here from New Year's when I had it out in our New Year's vlog. And sort of just stayed over here. It's whatever. The next thing is our Red Velvet Summer Magic. But we have the Irene Edition specifically. Because I have both. I have the Summer Magic and then I have the Irene Edition. I really like this one here. Irene's one of my favorite, well, she's my favorite member of Red Velvet. She's one of my favorite K-pop artists. So I think that this one's pretty cool. I really like the version of this. The Irene Edition, which I did buy later on after buying the first one. And then I like the fact that you can sort of like put little things which are in this box inside of it, and it's like Irene themed, I guess. Well, the first thing is like a big picture of her and then like a bunch of other things. So actually, if I put it, put it back that way, it doesn't really matter. So there we go. That is the Irene Edition of Summer Magic. Continue with the summer theme. My second favorite thing, or not second favorite, it's not in order. It's just my second to last favorite thing here that we're going to look at is the Twice Summer Nights. This is really when I got into Twice, really into K-pop more than just listening to one Luna song. So this is really where I got into it, and this is the first album that I bought, I believe, or first album that I got and looked at. So this one here is just really cool, really cool to me, special in that way, and one of my favorite songs still is Dance the Night Away. I love listening to that song all the time. So, that's that. But it's really just fun little things with the album. You know, I like the secret messages in it is really fun. And then just, you know, this is my first time getting into K-pop, looking at things, and I'm like, wow, there's so much to this. And I was just like, so surprised. And I got my favorite member of Twice. I got her picture in here. So that's pretty cool. So that's that. But to end off, the final thing we're going to look at in this video is Yes or Yes. We've got all three versions. The B version, which I don't know why it's not in order. We have A and C. Yes or Yes for me, it's cool just because I like the song. And it's also the first album by my favorite group. Once they finally became my favorite group, my first album they came out with since they became my favorite group. And it's really cool to just experience that. So Summer Nights and Yes or Yes really, I think, hold special spots to me, K-pop wise, and that's why they're in this, and they probably will be for a long time my favorite K-pop things I own, just because and honestly I feel like the only one that probably won't say in this is the Red Velvet Season Greetings. That was sort of like the last one I threw in here because I knew four that I really liked definitively: Summer Nights, Yes or Yes, Twice Lightstick, and the Irene version of the Summer Magic album. But the last one was sort of just like, you know, it's there, it's cool. But this, for me, Yes or Yes is really cool. I have the shirt as well that I'm wearing here, which I bought. I bought a Yes or Yes shirt on Amazon, which is pretty cool. It's got all the members. Actually, it's just this album cover on a shirt. But that's the thing. So Yes or Yes being the first album that came out after I got into Twice, it's just special to me in that sense. So yeah, that's that. So I hope everybody enjoyed. I promise the next video won't be about K-pop. I know we're doing a lot of K-pop things on the channel this week. We're going to go talk about something else in the next episode of Spicy Weekend coming out tomorrow. So make sure you guys check that out. Something really cool, video game related, next episode. So we'll see you guys then.